not muscling. They call it freak when you're not muscling. They call it freak when you're not muscling. They call it freak when you're not muscling. They call it freak.
What's up, family? We got the WTP Sports Dudes show here. We coming live to you with another banger. We're gonna get into a little bit of NFL talk, and then we're gonna have that GOAT conversation, man. But before we do all this, I want to introduce my main man, Level Up Sports 10. What's up with you, Mossberg? How you doing today, family?
Man, what's going on, man? Feeling pretty good, man. I'm off work, chilling. Good to see the guys, man. Like when we do this and y'all was talking in the message and said GOAT talk, I said, ooh, this is going to get juicy today. So I'm tuned in like any other day, but today's day it's a little different. We talking about GOATs amongst other things. And it's good to see you as well down there, Parlay Poe.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You know, you see Poe in there. He got that terrible background, y'all. Just bear with him, though. You know
That's the GOAT.
What's up, though, with you, Poe? How you feeling today, man?
I'm good, man. I can't complain. Ain't nobody gonna listen to me. You hear me?
That's a fact, man. One foot in front of the other, always.
I know.
And then we got the man, the myth, the legend, you know, the WTP Sports Dude himself. What's up with you, Mr. Rob? How you doing today, brother?
LBJ. That's how I feel.
He came right in on it.
So y'all know what he gonna say once we get over to this GOAT debate, man. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm coming with my facts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the cup with me right now. I will be bringing the cup though. It's in the sink though, baby. About to wash it for me. So just chill, relax. You know what I mean? That cup is coming though. Y'all know who on that cup though. But before we get into this GOAT conversation, let's talk about all the rumors that's going around and swirling. You know, we've been in the chat all day, just sending stuff after stuff. We got Deebo Samuels on the move going to Washington. Let's start right there before we even move any further. How y'all feel? Anybody? How do y'all feel about this Deebo Samuels to the Washington Commanders?
It's huge. It's huge for Jaden, man. It's huge, man. I'm talking about McLaurin was he was the lead dude, but now they're gonna have to share that number one. They definitely have to share that number one with him there, and that's a huge move, man. I was thinking about that all last night. That's a huge move for Washington, man. They're gonna be all right with that move.
I totally agree with you, and like I said before, Bo, he in the building, he taking bikes, he taking positions, he taking the number one receiver, amongst other things. Nothing against Scary Terry. I mean, he had nightmare for defenses. But I think we're really going to see another form of Scary Terry, not just his deep threat. I think we're about to see a specimen in him as well. So I think when you add Deebo to the mix, man, I think Washington instantly, to some people, go to the favorite, just the way they played against the Eagles, and then you add Deebo to them. But it's definitely a scary situation in D.C.
Man, I'm trying to understand what San Francisco was thinking about. I'm like, come on, man, you got Deebo Samuels, and you get some cash for him, but you didn't get no pick for him. Did you just want to unload that $21 million? What was San Francisco thinking? You didn't get nothing for him but a couple dollars. You're going to send this dude to a conference team that you already know is on the up and coming, which means that's going to make it harder for you to even get to the Super Bowl. Come on, man. San Francisco, that's crazy. My brother Jeff's team. And our boy, what's his name? Went to high school with you, Polar Bear. Stu Hampton, his team. And my cousin Fred. Come on, man. Y'all need to get with y'all's GM and find out what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Man, them 49ers looking for a rebuild, man. That's what's going on. We all see it now, it's clear as day. They going for a rebuild. They about to gut it all up like a fish and restart. It's only one dude that, man, they might even get rid of Purdy after the next year or two, man. I don't know though. But that's what I see, man. But monster move for the Washington Commanders, though. We was talking like, man, that RPO gonna be scary over there. It's
Yes,
gonna
it
be
is.
scary.
Yeah.
Now don't let them put the finishing touches on that defense.
Yeah.
Hey, the next one though, I don't know if y'all heard this, but did y'all hear about the Jets releasing Devontae Adams?
Yes.
I mean, what y'all got some landing spots for me? What y'all thinking?
Hey, Steelers. We need him.
I knew you was gonna say the Steelers.
Yeah, we need him. Now we said something about DK too, but them Steelers with Devontae and his route running, he would help a young quarterback like Fields, man. He would help a young quarterback because he catch everything too. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of dude you can throw to him when he covered. You know what I mean? You could throw to Devontae when he covered, and he gonna make a play.
I mean, the name speak for itself. I think you're right. I mean, to be a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, not to even be that, but specifically when you talk about some of the receivers, I'm feeling the same way you feel.
If I'm the Tennessee Titans, I gotta have a long.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, he froze or something. It looked like he was froze.
What I was saying was, if I'm the Tennessee Titans, I gotta have a real long conversation. Man, this thing is tripping.
No, you ain't hearing that post game. No, you ain't.
He said, A-Rod to the Steelers.
Issues?
No, you ain't. You ain't hearing that. We don't want to see that. He too old. He can't move. Our line ain't that good.
Yeah, they have him out there like a sack attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Devontae Adams. What's the ticket though? That's what I need to know. Like, what's the ticket he was about to make $35.6 million this year. Who got that? Who got that to where they gonna be in contention or something?
Well, he gonna have to reconstruct that, bro. Cause I'm talking about. I don't think no team gonna give him that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Team. He could get it. They just wherever he go, they might be sorry. You know what I mean?
A sorry team ain't gonna waste that much money just on a receiver.
You don't think to fill out the cap, they'll probably bring one of these young boys up like Caleb Williams or something. They won't fill out the cap with a guy like him.
Yeah, but I don't think for $35 million, if he go to the Bears, man, ain't no way they can't afford that.
Yeah.
Because they already did some good shopping with the receivers. They need to big up that line, and then they just bigged up that line. They got John Tooney from the Kansas City Chiefs. They made the trade for him. He was the Chiefs' best lineman. You know what I mean? Like, so it's a lot, man. They think the Chiefs going after Stanley from the Ravens.
Yeah. And what was you saying about the Tennessee Titans, WTP Sports Dudes, before I chime in on it?
I was saying if I was the Tennessee Titans staff, coach, GM, I would have to have a long conversation with Devontae Adams. Yes, he is a really, really good talent. We could use him, but we got to have a conversation, man. What's going on in your head? What's your future going to be? Are you ready to play some ball? You're just trying to jump from team to team? Are you a head case? What's going on, bro? We got to know before we bring you into our organization because we already got a sorry-ass team. We can't bring you on there and make us worse because you ain't gelling with us and you ain't getting on the same page with us. So I would have to have a conversation with him before I pick him up.
Yeah, I look at it. You got DA, you got DK. Not to say it in this way, but you're looking at a defensive attorney or a defensive killer. I'm going to go for DK Metcalf, just myself. My opinion, I think he need to get somewhere and explode. Pittsburgh, Tennessee. I think them is two teams that's in a good position.
We can't use DK, man. We'll need two receivers. That's their main thing is running go routes. You know what I mean? DK ain't no pattern runner. You know what I mean? He a go route guy for real. You know what I mean? And deep ball post. You know what I mean? We need that route runner like Devontae do 10
Man,
and out
just
and stuff
drive my
like that.
boy Ibuka, man. I love to see him in the Pittsburgh
Yeah. I'm
uniform.
saying that. Yeah. I'm saying
Yeah.
If he there, I'm saying that'd be a good pick. We need something like that. We need route runners.
I'm
You know
gonna
what I
put you
mean?
on.
'Cause our offense is the way Arthur Smith have it. Then we need to go ahead and sign Justin Fields first. Our offense is run it and then do the play action. You know what I mean? And either you're gonna do that deep ball or that deep cut through the middle. You know what I mean? That's what we need. We need a route runner.
As a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, saying that, if you walked into the locker room tomorrow, who would you want to see in the gift basket as a player to go into the next season to say, man, this feels so good. I'm ready for this season to start. Let's see what else we can add to it. What's that one player that you would like amongst these free agents that's just popped up and that's been released?
Well, like you said, the first dude we just popped up, Devontae. I wouldn't want to see a receiver. Yeah, I'm talking about like, cause ain't no quarterbacks that I want. I want us to re-sign this dude we had, Justin Fields. You know what I mean? Cause I like his legs, man. Like with that line we had, we experimented. 3 dudes got hurt. You know what I mean? Like 3 dudes got hurt. And then we ain't gonna sign Dan Moore no more. The swinging gate, you know what I mean? We ain't signing him.
Yeah.
So I would say Devontae and let Broderick Jones play that left tackle. You know what I mean? And hopefully these dudes can get healthy that we already have.
Yeah.
So
sounds very good.
Hey, my fault post game, man. I ain't even seen none of. Hey, help me out with these comments, man. I'm really controlling a lot over here on this end, man. Y'all see them comments, man. Throw them on the screen for a home.
We throwing the signs up for you and everything for you in there, man. Post game, we appreciate you in here, man. One of the faithful, and we just always happy when we see you chiming in, popping in with the comments. That let us know we know you tuned in, and I know you anticipating this great GOAT talk. And we see WTP Sports dudes. Do we got a killer instinct like Kobe or LeBron right now?
LeBron, because he ain't got none.
Okay, I was just checking, but I ain't talking no spit because I'm not in that debate. I'm just breaking it down and can't wait.
Well, the reason why the young guy got all this stuff on his plate is because he's a rookie carrying all these veterans' luggage.
Hey, man. Hey, come put your feet in my shoes. I want to see if you can run this as half as good as me over here. You don't even know all these screens I'm looking at. It's crazy, dog. Hey, I'm finessing it though right now. You feel me? Hey, but how you feel about that comment though, Poe?
We just talked about it.
Oh, okay.
I said,
that was a lie. All right, that's all I wanted to hear.
Ain't no way.
It was a lie. Hey, real quick though, I got 2 more questions about the NFL. I want to pivot over to Mossberg real quick. And his Bengals, man, losing Sam Hubbard, dog. He retired, pretty early retirement. I mean, I like to see dudes going out though when they healthy, man. I hate to see a dude going out all banged up and stuff. And that's my Buckeye guy. So, how you feel about that? Where do y'all go? What do y'all probably need to add on that defense and everything else? Talk to us.
When I seen that, I got chills because you're talking about Sam Hubbard. Not to mention, like you said, coming from your Buckeyes. That's one of the Buckeyes that I really did like being in Cincinnati. Sam Hubbard's not just a great player. He brings a presence in the locker room, veteran leadership, and someone you could count on week in, week out that's going to make big plays. And I think with his health over the last few years, I don't know if that has something to do with it, but it sucks seeing a guy like that leave the game, but not knowing everything specifically. It's a good thing that he taking the time maybe to do something that's going to put a light on some people in this game of football. But at the same time, it sucks as a fan seeing him leave because I know what he brings to the table. And I was looking forward to it. And I just want that guy from Cleveland and Cincinnati. If you hear me, Miles, we got a big contract for you. Come on over there, man. Don't go to Philly. Come to Cincinnati, Miles Garrett.
Do y'all got that type of money to get him?
No.
Yeah, he got some dreams over there, don't he? That's my guy, though.
I'm optimistic about a lot of things coming this football season. Super Bowl in 1, top 10 for my Seminoles. That's just a thought.
Pray over that.
Hey, I do it, man. Can't wait till the season starts. Because we did. My Bengals did get one of the biggest wins of the season the last.
That wasn't no big win. We still made it to the playoffs.
I know. It's just good to be.
Yeah, that was no big win.
Now I got one more question. This is the last question. Okay, go ahead, Poe. Go ahead, ask your question.
Okay, did Saquon set a new standard for the running back with that signing he just got?
I missed the signing. What was the signing? Break down the details.
Oh, he got an extension 2 year of $41 million.
Guaranteed?
Yeah.
I don't know what's guaranteed. Yeah, they ain't guaranteeing the whole 41.
Yeah, it is. They
really
rewarded that guy. They rewarded that guy. So with the running backs not getting no love, did Saquon open up the floodgates?
Did he just value the market?
Go ahead, Moss. Go ahead. My bad.
Nah, you good. I think he just valued the market.
I just don't see it though, because it ain't that they won't pay the guys. It's the fact that guys be ran to the ground after their first contract. He a different breed though. You know, he ain't him and Derrick Henry is two guys that's alone in their own boat, and then it's everybody else behind them. So I can't say the whole market is just gonna be reset. I think it just got to be them guys that come across. I was getting to that next post game. I was getting to that. That was my next question. But how you feel about that? No. Think the market be reset?
It's gonna be reset for people like Bijan Robinson, which I'm happy about that. Because the workload they're gonna give him next year, man, he's gonna be able to make some money at the end of this contract that he got. So if he does what he did this year, next year, you know, they're gonna go ahead and restructure his contract and give him some bread too. Everybody ain't gonna get that though. You're gonna have to put up Saquon. You got to be important to your team like Saquon is to his team in order to get that kind of bread. But I'm glad Saquon got that because he deserves it, man. Hell, he was the piece that Philadelphia need to get to that Super Bowl, man. He was one of the main dudes.
Yeah.
You got a home run hitter, man. Any time he can go 80, bro. You know what I mean? Like there ain't too many running backs is a home run hitter. You know what I mean? Man. He's a home run hitter. Once he get past that line, man, and he get past them linebackers, ain't no safety gonna catch him.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't know. I think he's gonna make the running back pay go up with this. I mean, I know they're gonna have to perform, but I just think about the combine we just had and the way Junkins ran and the way Henderson ran and just the load of backs that we have coming in the next few years. I think it's gonna actually elevate the running back position because now you got to have a run game. If you don't have no run game, it's gonna be tough. So I think that makes the running backs pay increase, but you got to play great and put up some great numbers too as well.
You got to have two of them.
Yeah.
Got to have two running backs.
That's a great point. Yeah.
Facts. Hey, Big Facts Media 2.0. What's up, fellas? How do you feel about Nico Harris, the GM, future with the Mavs? Hey, Big Facts, you could tune in to that live stream that we had yesterday. We went all through that. We glad that you ain't here though. But like I said, you can go back and stream that podcast we did yesterday live. Well, it ain't live no more, but we did it live yesterday, and we touched all onto that Mavericks topic and Nico Harris, the GM. Last question that I have for the NFL post game kind of tapped on it on it a little bit. I seen that Dak restructured his contract and it freed up $36 million. I think post game might have a little more information for me about some other guys that restructured their contracts, but it looked like they trying to make some moves, man. What y'all think they could do, or what they need, or what?
CeeDee Lamb did that too.
Okay.
They just gave the one guy. They just gave him 50 something million, 40 of it guaranteed or something. But they still got to sign Micah. This Micah's last year on that contract. They got to sign him.
I would get rid of Micah. He like the podcast too much. He making too much money, bro. Get off the podcast, bro. That defense was terrible.
He wasn't no.
He was, and he was getting called out. He was getting called. Hey, my brother a Cowboy fan, and one thing he always tell me is Micah Parsons doesn't do nothing in big games, and I believe him.
Yeah.
Because they trying to make him do too much. Just put him on that edge and let him rush. They got him playing middle linebacker,
I could feel that.
guard and stuff. I'm like, just let him play his position so he can be dominant at that one spot.
I feel that. They was banged up too in the secondary all year last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tore up.
Well, at least it shows that the players, they want to win. Their mindset is we want to win while we here right now. Let's restructure our contract. But your owner is the fucking problem.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna win nothing with that owner, bro.
Yeah. They gonna win a fish dinner, and he got to buy that himself for the squad.
Man, the Cowboys ain't won nothing in what, 35 years, 40 years?
It's been a while.
95.
Huh?
I think I was 12, and I'm 55.
95. 95, they beat my Steelers. They beat my
95.
Steelers in the Super Bowl in 95.
Yeah, I don't see it, man. I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Wow. Just to think about that, 1995 was the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. Wow. That's insane.
Hey, man, let's go ahead and get to the main attraction, man. I'm
Let's
tired
go.
of wasting time on y'all for real, man. I'm really tired, bro.
Right. Go ahead, man, because I don't want to read off these credentials, man.
Hey, I want all credentials. I want all facts. I don't want 50K. I don't want it.
Well, that's part of the facts, though, bro. That's part of the facts.
That is part of the facts.
50K is fast.
Man, listen, man. I'll start this joint off, man. Kobe is the greatest player of all time, bro.
Wow.
It's only one dude that you can even kind of compare him to, and that is Jordan. But just to start off with certain facts, like, and I'm gonna keep it short so everybody can get their pick out there, and you know why these subscribers is tuned in, and they know who everybody is saying. But all you got to do is look at like 3 reasons. The first three-peat that he had, the very first one when it was Kobe and Shaq. Now, he was a bus rider for the first one. But the second one and the third one, he was option 1 with the most dominant big man that the game has ever seen. Now, fact number 2, from 2008 to 2010, Kobe playoff run through that time period from 2008 to 2010, we won 2 chips. We lost 1 in the finals to Boston. He beat the most 50-win teams ever out of anybody. Hey, ever. We played nothing but 50-win playoff teams that whole stretch. And this is what's crazy about it. He didn't have a top 75 player on his team. He had Pau Gasol. You see what I'm saying? Hey, everybody else, though, they had a top 75 player. This is why I argue Kobe. Because at his very highest level, in his prime, he did it against the toughest competition. And he averaged a lot of points in the slowest era of basketball. It's ridiculous. But that's all I got for now. But I'm a rebuttal off y'all as we keep going. But go ahead. Who want to go next? Moss, who you got?
No, it's on you, Parlay. I'm here just to break down some of the things because we was talking in the group chat, not having no.
Who this dude pattern his whole style out after? Who he walk like? You know what I mean? His mannerism. Who he do all that like? You know what I mean? Who he do all that like?
You talking about MJ, ain't you? Talking about MJ, right?
Yeah, come on, man.
Do you want me to rebuttal that? Do you want me to answer that?
Yeah, so he's second right there. He's second right there.
Nah.
Hey, listen. And your boy Kobe, he never won MVP when he was with Shaq, did he?
He ain't need to win MVP.
In the finals?
He didn't have. Listen,
Mike ain't never listen.
Hold on,
Mike,
no, because I got some real.
Let me get my turn. Let me get my turn.
You ain't say nothing. You ain't say nothing when I was going. Go ahead.
every finals, Mike was MVP for his team. Never went to a game 7, bruh.
6 of them, 6-0, right?
Yeah,
Talk to him.
never
Talk to
went
him,
to a
Parlay.
game 7.
Talk to him.
Bruh, 10-time NBA first team defense, bruh.
Hold on, say that again. You said what was he doing? He
Come
wasn't
on,
shooting
man.
the ball. He was playing what?
What? Defense, first team defense 10 times. And we already know about his offense accolades. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We already know about that. And should I go on? Should I
No,
go
he got,
on?
he
Listen,
got these
listen,
right there. He got
Listen, he holds the NBA record for the highest career regular season scoring average of 30.1. Come on, man. And the highest playoff average of 33. Come on, man.
So that means he up in his game in the playoffs.
Listen, in 88, he won everything. Listen, he won everything except for the championship. Look, the scoring title and best defensive player of the year. That means I'm going to hit 50 on you and lock you up.
And you forgot one, Parlay Poe. He got another one. I think that's the big trophy, not the NBA championship. He did get MVP that year too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just talking our mess.
Yeah. All right, and then he got what? Five-time NBA MVP. I'm talking about 14 All-Star games. Come on, bro.
Hold on,
All right,
man.
man. Hold on.
No,
I gotta rebuttal some of these things that you talking about. You talking about finals MVPs and da. We know Kobe done got robbed out of awards.
No, we ain't doing nothing, Rob. We ain't doing
he
no
done
Rob.
got robbed out of awards. It's a
This
politics
is for the
game. We
people
all
who
know
ain't
that.
never seen
Hey,
Kobe
but
play.
two, in the second and third championship that Kobe played with Shaq and they won the championship. Kobe led our team in playoff scoring, and he led our team in clutch points. So you can't sit here and tell me none of them facts about Shaq when Kobe was bringing everything home. It
Did he
wasn't.
win MVP?
So listen. This is one thing I always tell people. I compare Kobe and Shaq to Kareem and Magic, and both of them are in my top 10 as well. But the reason why I say that is because with Kareem and Magic, it wasn't no Batman Robin. It wasn't 1 and 2. It was 1A and 1B. Sometime it was Kareem's turn, and sometime it was Shaq, Magic's turn. So you cannot compare Kobe and Shaq in the same breath, like you can compare MJ and Pippen, because Pippen wasn't nowhere near. If you want to call Kobe a 2, Pippen wasn't nowhere near the 2 that Kobe was. If you want to say that, and you can only say that one time, which is the first championship.
Pippen was the point forward.
So,
but he was the number 2 option, is what I'm saying. We talking about the 2, like in what order does it go?
Number 2 option, just like Kobe was the number 2 option. When
no,
Shaq
he wasn't.
When Shaq was there,
when
Shaq was there, he was the number 2.
So why was
he dumped that thing?
So
down
why
to
did
the
he
big
lead
fella.
the playoffs? Why did he lead the playoffs in clutch scoring? Both the last 2 championships that we won.
Why didn't he get MVP then?
Because Shaq was Shaq at the end of the day.
I tell
Shaq
you what, Mike would never not shoot the ball in the fourth quarter, bruh. In a playoff game, Mike would never do that. This dude didn't against Phoenix. He didn't shoot the ball in the fourth quarter.
He had to prove. Ain't no
proof no point, man. This is the NBA. This is the NBA playoffs. There ain't no proof no point. And let me tell you something. Ever since Mike had an All-Star, he have never won the championship, bruh. Every time, as soon as he got Pippen as an All-Star, he always won the championship. Who could say that?
Yeah, I mean, I give you that, but let's not act like he wasn't getting torched by the Pistons up until that point, though.
Of course,
first round.
Once Pippen became an All-Star, he never lost a championship. He never not won the championship, bro.
I just wanted to rebuttal. Now I want to hear from No, man. I want to hear what's up, man.
We already know who the GOAT is.
Because he's chiming in. LB James.
The GOAT is still playing basketball currently right now.
Ain't no way.
22 years in the league, 50,000 points, 41,000 in the regular season, and 8,000 in the playoffs. He owns the title in points scored in the playoffs and in the regular season. Listen, check this out. He's 16-6 against your Kobe Bryant. 16-6. And Kobe won the first 3. Come on, man. Let's put Kobe out the picture. You gone, Kobe Bean Bryant. We love you. You did a lot for the game, but you out the picture, my brother. Now, let me talk about MJ. Listen, MJ is the man. 15 years. He averaged what he averaged, 32,000 points. LeBron didn't pass him in them 32,000 points until year 16. But check this out. On a yearly average, MJ, he has 84 more assists than MJ, 171 more assists on an average per season than Kobe Bryant. Kobe going out of here, man. You ain't in it. You ain't in it, Kobe. You ain't in it.
You already know Mike ain't that rock. We already know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's rebound. My bad. That was rebounds a game, a season. Assists, 141 assists a season more than MJ. 207 more than Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, we love you, bro. Get out the picture. Get out the picture. 22 seasons, 40 years old. They say he on the juicy juice, but listen, they didn't say Tom Brady was on the juicy juice when he was doing what he was doing. They didn't say Tim Duncan was on the juicy juice when he was doing what he was doing. Kareem, 20 years. Robert Parrish, 20 years. No juicy juice. Now they see LeBron doing what he doing.
Yeah.
Now they want to start talking about some juicy juice.
Seven more years, though.
7 more years. I agree. But when
seven more years than MJ. 7 more years.
7 more years worth of points that shows you how.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he got them longevity stats. He got longevity stats. Of course, you're supposed to pass somebody. You be in the league 7 more years than them, and you playing at a high level. He never got hurt. You know what I mean? So.
I agree. That's why I had to bring out that 15 years to 16 years. But I'll tell you right now, when you look at the assists and rebounds by my man LBJ, let me wipe my feet on the mat and go like this. My man LBJ is the GOAT.
How many? What's his record in the finals?
Hold on, man. Hold up. I gotta stop some nonsense.
You know what he known as. You know what he known as.
LeBron like 4 and 6.
Yeah, 4 and 6. He the ring giver.
He got 5. He got 5, bro. He got 5.
Look, he got 4.
He got 4.
He got 4. And he got the biggest choke job in the finals ever, out of any superstar. Let's talk about that. Hey, but look, let me time out real quick. Hold up, Moss, real quick before you chime in. Real quick, it was twice I remember that Kobe beat the team that LeBron lost to in the playoffs when he was the 1 seed with the Magic and with the Celtics that he shouldn't have. No, it was the Pistons that he shouldn't have lost to, and they would have met in the finals, and this would have been resolved already. But he lost as a 1 seed. Hey, and Kobe, what did he do? He won. You know what I mean? So I mean, what are we talking about? You can say all the stats you want. We seen the play on the court. The media can say it. They can try to throw my dog under the rug all they want. But we understand. We seen it. We seen Kobe lock up LeBron every time they played. We seen it. Even LeBron uttered the words out of his mouth when they both was in the league at the same time. He said Kobe is the best player in this league. He said it out of his own mouth.
Okay. But the record is still 16-6.
Your guy said it, though.
And LeBron had to go the same route MJ had to go. He had to get past Boston, then he had to get past Detroit. LeBron had to get past them damn Celtics. And listen, you go back and watch that. He balled on them Celtics, bro. And he did the Pistons the same way.
Yeah.
Same 2 teams that Mike had to go through, LeBron had to do the same thing, and he did it.
Well, defend him in that Maverick series if you're going to defend him there.
Listen, man, he was still young in the league, and right now, at the time, Dirk Nowitzki was the man, bro. LeBron might not have been ready for that, but since then, have you been able to say that since then? No.
He said that. I'm gonna just look at it like for me, I'm gonna go MJ. That's just mine. You know, I'm gonna say that respectively. And I have broke it down like, for me, I look at MJ as elegance and grace. I've seen so much of his game to where I could think of the commercials. LeBron sat and watched the commercials. Kobe watched the commercials. But when you talk Kobe, you talking about a dog. You talking about a natural born killer. That if you say Kobe, I need you to go out against MJ, against whoever. I need you to give me 50. He the instinct. He the one that's gonna go out and do that. And LeBron we looking at a different specimen of the game. He gonna come out and give you the whole package. I like them all in their different area of where they at. But I like MJ. I just like what he's done for the game in different ways. And when you talk about remembering things, I remember a lot of Kobe and Bron, but there's so many things. I go back and I just sit back like, for example, how does a man stay in the air that long and be able to just do the things that he do? It's like you watching not just poetry in motion. It's just elegance, man, and air. So I like MJ. Nothing against the greatness that they all have. I think what we seeing in LeBron, man, is just something different, man. A body of work that I don't think nobody gonna be able to put together in the length of time that he's doing it and still being able to compete with the talent that we see today. So I give him all respect to the game in that approach.
Man, I tell y'all this, man. If they did a top 75 meeting and Kobe was alive, Jordan and Kobe would be at the bar sitting by themselves while everybody else is over there conversating. Them two dudes is the only two dudes that will be in that conversation at that table.
Bron sitting
That's
at
a
that
fact.
table. Bron sitting
is not
at that
at that
table with
table.
Kobe and Jordan, bro.
Hey, Bron is not at that table. Hey,
Hey,
you can
listen,
hear it. You
Actually,
can
Bill
hear it from
Russell's
his.
ahead of it.
You know what I mean?
can hear
Bron might
said Bill Russell
bring
ahead
Wilt
of it.
Chamberlain out to the table. And Wilt Chamberlain didn't touch the center court for a while. So I mean, that's a heavy
Bill Russell got 11 of them things, bruh.
man. He could just sit there.
You got to think. A couple of them he coached. He was a player coach back then. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Yeah,
How you a player coach?
it's
for
a
sure.
different type of talent though. Like you just
It's way different top. You got 7-footers shooting threes. That wasn't happening back then. Dude said Curry should be there too. I don't think so.
Good to see you in here, Big Facts Media. A lot of people. That's been a little bit of a talk too.
Yeah, but Curry,
the way the
Curry
game has changed.
Curry is ahead of Bron in the top 10. What we talking about? I keep telling y'all this. I keep saying
Stop
it.
there, man. He's
No,
the greatest
Curry.
shooter ever. He's the greatest shooter ever.
He
Stop
is.
right there, bro. Stop right there, man. Stop it.
Bro, Curry is a better all-time player than LeBron James, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all
I ain't gonna
this.
say that. I ain't gonna
Man.
say that. You said
I said
all-time player. Ain't
I
no way.
said it.
Ain't no
I
way.
said
Curry.
it.
You can't. What about Curry's defense?
That's cool. He do so much on offense. That's cool. That's cool.
You
He
said
do
all-time.
so-
You
we
said-
act like LeBron is some defensive dude though. Like what?
No,
what we
but I'm
talking
saying
about?
he do get blocks though.
Ooh, that ain't nothing. Rudy Gobert
Highlights.
block shots.
Those blocks is highlights, bro.
Oh,
He the reason they got a chase down on 2K.
No, he ain't.
Where they get chased down from?
My cousin.
LeBron. On Golden State and
what's
Curry.
that- what's the
No
name,
disrespect to
what's the
Curry,
name?
but
The left-handed
You
kid from the Pistons is the one who I seen do the first one. What's his name? A long, light-skinned dude for the Pistons back in the day.
Tayshaun Prince.
Tayshaun Prince.
Prince,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just saying, man. Curry.
He said,
Curry.
did LeBron come back from 3-1 on Curry?
Sure did.
that was the
What-
Sure
chase
did.
down.
What does that mean
Sure
though? Like I done seen people come back from 3-1, bro. Like that's not the first time that was ever done. Like, you know, and he shot like 42% from the field. Like people was like really glazing. Like he shot 42% from the field. If Kobe ever did that, people would be like, "Oh, he's chucking shots, he's gunning, he's doing this, he's doing that." Like come
Kobe
on,
was a gun, man. Stop.
No, he wasn't, bro. He averaged over.
Kobe was
He
a gun,
averaged over
man.
5 assists
Stop it,
every
man.
year of his career,
Yeah.
dog.
Stop
What are you
it, bro.
talking about?
I'm
Man.
a Bean fan. Rest in peace, heavy. Like I got the bean, Zay, FanDuel Zay, man, just to let
Go
you
ahead, bro. Go ahead and get into your crazy talk about Kobe and agree with him. Go ahead.
I like Kobe. I love Kobe. I have nothing against him. I put Kobe before LeBron. I'm gonna
You
just
got
say
it.
that.
You got Moss. You got a lot of other people's stuff.
What's wrong with me having Kobe?
You got a lot of other people's
I'm
stuff.
a
I'm
Kobe
starting to
fan.
watch you. I'm starting to watch
Kobe-
you, Moss.
I'm a Kobe
starting to
fan,
watch
but
you, Moss.
MJ is my GOAT. What's wrong
All
with
right?
that?
I'm starting to watch you. You wear other teams when you ain't around, folk.
What
You
team? What
probably
team?
got a
am I-
Ohio State shirt. But listen,
Listen, if you
Listen.
ever see me in an Ohio State shirt, I'm
Listen.
saying this live on TV. I will only wear that with a friend that said they would get me an Ohio State shirt, and I've met that friend this past year. Outside of that, I do not own Ohio State.
listen, Kobe, and LeBron is 1 and 2 for the most missed shots in history. Kobe and LeBron. LeBron #1 in turnovers of
That
all
don't mean
time.
nothing, bro.
You know what I mean? It do. He a gun. He'll chuck the ball up. Kobe was a gun, bruh.
That don't mean nothing, man.
Kobe
Hey,
was a
but
gun.
let me answer Big Facts Media's question real quick. The main one that pop on my brain is the 2016 Western Conference Finals. When Golden State did it against OKC when they had all them boys on their team. They did it
Look,
that
did
year.
what?
They
Did
came
what?
back from 3-1 and beat them in the
Okay.
Western Conference Finals.
Okay.
Like you see that,
Did they
bro.
win the championship though? Did they win the championship that year?
Was that 2016? Was that the year they won it?
Who you talking about?
The Warriors. They beat OKC in the Western Conference Finals that year. I think it was the Warriors. It was the Warriors and Cavs though that year.
Okay. Let me tell you a funny story.
I want to
man.
say they won that joint though. I want to say they won. That might be the year though. LeBron came back from 3-1 that year too though. If I'm not mistaken, it could be.
Yeah, they did. The Cavs won in 2016.
Yeah. That's the year they came back from 3-1, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
That's
that is.
yep.
That's the year.
3-1.
Yeah, but the same thing happened the Western Conference Finals though. The Thunder was up 3-1. Like they was up on the Warriors 3-1. They came back.
That's the next year. KD went to the
the Warriors.
Went to the Warriors.
Yeah, that's when they had Russ. They still had Russ, Ibaka, KD, all them dudes. Perkins.
Yeah.
That's when they had all them dudes. They just ain't have Harden no more. They ain't have Harden no more.
Man, let me tell you a funny story, man. My brother Sean went out to LA with his family, and he brought me back a Kobe Bryant T-shirt, right? So I wear this to summer camp at St. Stephen's, and one of the kids said, "What's that he got on his hand?" He had a Muhammad, bro. He had a Michael Jackson glove.
Did he?
A Michael Jackson glove on one of his hands, man. I was
Big MJ fan.
Yeah, straight up Muhammad, man. I was like,
You know
"Child,
what I mean?
come on, man. This dude got a Michael Jackson glove on his hand, bro."
Yeah, he got that from the swamp meet. Yeah, he
Oh,
got.
I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man.
Hey, I got more facts for y'all though. I ain't
You
done
already
with y'all.
No, we done with that. We done
Yeah,
with
you
that, bro.
already lost.
Kobe's out of the picture, bro.
Man, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
you already lost. You
How did
already
I
lost.
lose, bro? Y'all, it's y'all's opinion
What y'all
versus my
think
opinion.
about this question from Big Facts Media right there?
What did he say?
Come on there. Oh, I don't know.
Should the Lakers trade
No.
This one right here. Say,
for another shooting guard?
No.
He
Our
said
team-
what?
Should the Lakers trade Gabe Vincent for another shooting guard?
Vincent don't be getting no run, do we?
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. He get run.
It's a great question for FanDuel. You know, you're the Lakers fan in here. I mean, I don't know. Another shooter. I just
some type of way. I bet you Connect feels some type of way.
Nah, he
for
good.
sure.
He a freshman. He a rookie. He know what's good. He know what's up.
No, he don't.
LeBron already called him to the crib, bro. He took him to the wine cellar, bro. They was drinking a glass of wine, bro. They already talked about it, bro. They good. He good.
Yeah.
Yeah, trading is over.
Yeah, trade deadline. Hey, the reason why we don't need to trade Gabe Vincent is because he provides a certain role, and that's 3-point shooting. You can never get enough shooters. He shoots the ball real good. So, we don't need to trade him. The only thing we need on our team, if we did need anything, is a big. We good though. We good. We like what we got. We locked in. We focused. We think we can get us one this year.
And then just something I thought about that GOAT debate, because it's funny we talking about it. When it comes to MJ, you got to think of the path he went through as far as in some of the players he played against, man, on his journey to 6 straight times winning a championship. You got to think of what LeBron went through to get the few he got and who got theirs before him, even in his prime. And then you got to think about Bing and what he went through or who he beat to get there. So, I thought about that. And when you look at MJ's resume and the players he not just went through to get those championships, but that whole class of players, I don't know, man. Today's game, Jordan probably would average 60, man. So
two of these players never switched teams to get theirs.
Yeah.
Oh, now
That's
you
a good argument.
uneliminating my dude. He uneliminating my dude.
Who?
You are.
Nah, I just said I ain't never said.
I mean, that's just a fact, though. When you think about
that's
it,
just fact.
He just said he was eliminated. Now he just eliminated.
Really,
no, but
you see that picture? You see that picture right there? That shit just had Jordan's face on it. That GOAT right there, that just had you should have put Jordan's face on that GOAT right behind.
Hey, like I said, he the only one that got an argument, man. He the only one.
That boy that went. You still think about the flu game? They got flu Jays that come out. They call them the flu Jays.
Man, them Jays been getting recycled for 30 years, man. Nobody want to hear that, man.
What I'm saying is they call them the flu Jays, man.
You know what?
None of the Bron championship.
He didn't even have the flu. He had food poison.
Thanks.
So
he had food poison. Yeah.
That's Mike, man. Mike graced the game, and he just did Mike. And I think
that nigga hit 50 with bubble guts. You hear me,
man?
MJ probably is the only name you could throw out there as the GOAT, and won't nobody really give you no real rebuttal. Now, if you say LeBron, they gonna say no, MJ, Kobe. You say Michael Jordan, you don't really get too much of a rebuttal when you say Michael Jordan.
Do you get it from me?
Right.
That's because you a homer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The dude,
that's not my favorite player. Kobe not my favorite player. Everybody know that know me.
Kobe's not my
AI is easily. AI is. I always wore 3 because of AI. Always.
Yeah, it's a lot of people wore 3 because of AI.
Post game, Kobe was the best player on that U.S. team that year, bro.
Yeah. Who was on that team?
He said between Kobe and LeBron. Between Kobe and LeBron, Kobe was the best player on that team that year.
He was.
He ain't say between. He said that rostered Kobe and LeBron. I just want you to read it right, because you need to see it.
This show was talking about Kobe, LeBron, and MJ, so that's how I looked at it.
But
LeBron wasn't the second best player on that team.
Could say Melo.
Yeah, I was about to say Melo was the second best player on that team for sure.
That boy was dry.
Hey, that's Olympic Melo though. That's a different type of dude right there.
That's a whole different Melo.
He can't even enter the chat on this, but if he was Olympic Melo all the time, he could have probably entered the chat. But I used to watch Melo bust LeBron's you know what. He used to put that BTA to LeBron. Every trip. It was personal.
He still was a problem, man.
Yeah. Melo didn't get blessed with players like Kobe and LeBron got blessed with around him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he probably would have won the shit.
He had AI. I mean,
he got an old AI.
He got
AI led that team in scoring. How are we saying he got an old AI?
Got an old AI, bro.
He led that team in scoring, though. Like, what we talking?
He ain't lead that different team in scoring.
Look it up. It's the facts. He led that team in scoring. He led that team in scoring.
Melo was like top 5 in scoring that year.
But he led that team in scoring, man. Listen, hold up, man. Y'all don't know nothing, man. Y'all gotta teach y'all something, man. Hold up, man.
And then what happened to Melo after he played with AI?
What you mean? What happened to him?
Did he get traded after that?
He eventually went to the Knicks.
They was trying to get him something before he left. That AI wasn't the AI that you would
Donnell
have been
said-
scared of or feared.
Donnell said,
Melo,
what happened to MJV? He would have won 8 straight.
yeah.
He would have won 8
He would have
straight.
won 8 straight.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have won.
It would be no debate at all if he didn't die. It would be no debate.
He
Yeah.
probably would have.
Nobody
He
would
was-
get mentioned.
As
Man,
many
he would
championships
have
as
murdered. He
Warren
would have
fighters.
murdered that Houston team. He would have killed them.
I don't know, man. I don't see that, man. I don't know.
He would have killed them.
I do like that comment post game said about Carmelo and the Rookie of the Year. When you think about Melo is put together, I think one of the most formidable resumes you can ask for at a player of his height. For him, like y'all said, like we talk about, no help. You know,
He
he's
had
got-
help, bro.
he ain't.
He had
Who was his help? Who did Melo have?
he had Amari Stoudemire, bro. Nobody could stop Amari Stoudemire at the Knicks, bro.
You talking about?
Yeah,
listen,
bro.
you
Oh
talking
my
about-
god. Oh
Amari
my
stayed
god.
hurt, bro.
You
Stay
talking
hurt.
about an
Not when
Amari
he was- not
Stoudemire
when
that
he
just
was
came
on the
off
Knicks,
2
man.
torn ACLs at that point.
Bro,
They was
nobody
throwing-
could stop Amari at
They was-
the Knicks, bro. When he
They was
man.
giving people Carmelo. They gave Carmelo to some people, big players, in times after they had years maybe that they was hurt. Nothing against their game. Amari Stoudemire is a great player. I like his game, but you're talking about a player that they gave to him after he left Phoenix in his prime years. He's not that same Amari Stoudemire, even though he still had that jump shot and things like that. But he wasn't that same Amari Stoudemire. And then you're talking about years after he wasn't with AI even. So they didn't give Melo his due when it came to certain pieces that could have really made him the possible champion that could put him amongst different talks. But
Well,
he could have
that's
his own.
still his fault because he was the
Because
choice
it's
before
Melo.
Chris Bosh. He was the choice to go to Miami with D Wade and LeBron. He ain't want to go because he wanted $7 million extra. That's his fault.
He should have been in Detroit. Detroit played him from the jump. I'm gonna just say that and leave that alone.
But Detroit might
Been in the
have
top.
not turned out the same either, though. If they took Melo, they
Dirk
might not.
Nowitzki,
He
Carmelo.
crazy, man. He would have
Carmelo
been nice with
Chauncey
Chauncey
Rasheed,
Phillips
but-
in there.
Ben Wallace,
No,
Rip
No,
Hamilton.
Melo would have been Melo, though, is what I'm saying, because he wasn't
Yeah.
going to start on that team.
Melo would
No,
have
he
been
would have
able to be
matured
better.
into something, though.
He would have
Yeah.
he would have been coming off the bench, though. He wasn't going to start.
But just think, your boy came off the bench.
Who? You
Kobe.
talking about Kobe?
Kobe,
Kobe, Kobe,
right.
you can't compare them two. He
No,
came
I'm
straight.
not. I'm not.
He
I'm not
came
comparing
straight
them.
from high school, bro. What do
Right.
you
I'm
mean?
not comparing them. So what I'm saying is that would have been the same type of situation possibly
It wouldn't
for
have
Melo if he would have came off the bench in Detroit.
Melo only played 1 year.
Yeah,
been. And he won a national championship,
Yeah,
and he
he
was the
played 1
main
year.
guy.
still
He was
got
the
one of
main
best
guy.
years.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I
a
think
whole.
that's
That's killing somebody's ego.
still one of the best, if not the greatest, basketball season you've seen from a freshman ever in college football.
Oh, yeah,
College
yeah.
basketball.
I don't know though, because Mike Beasley went nuts. He just didn't win no chip.
Carmelo brought the
Nah, but
chip
not
home.
like Carmelo. He was
going.
right.
I watched that Syracuse Kansas game so much. The way he dogged that Kansas team, and they was like all world defense, man. So you talking, man?
Westing
somebody
had a
that
nice
got
he had a nice year too. KD had a nice 1 year.
Big year. He was averaging about 30 a game, 30
Yeah.
and like 12.
He one of the great. Yeah.
He
He the
Isaiah.
greatest. Huh?
Big Facts Media 2.0, all those ifs are for you. That's what you keep saying. If.
No, that wasn't for me. That wasn't for me. That we was talking about he was talking about if MJ didn't go play baseball. He said if to that. That's what he said. Y'all talking about him winning 8 straight.
That
He
was
said
like 5 minutes ago, man.
that's 5 minutes ago. It's 6:28. He posted it at 6:24. That was 5 minutes
Still
ago.
6-0.
Yeah, y'all
in
ain't
the
supposed to be
NBA
talking about
finals.
no dude going to the baseball league and then talking about he would have 8 straight. Man, that's a if moment right there. That's a if. Man, what? Somebody ain't
He won
gonna
8
beat him.
straight.
Man, y'all crazy, man.
He come back and win 3 more. Come
See,
on, bro.
this is what the problem is. That's y'all generation. Y'all be like, that's Black Jesus and stuff. Y'all need to stop worshiping him like that, man.
Well, tell Kobe to. Yeah. Yeah. I used to stay late. Kobe said, I used to stay late up at night and watch Michael Jordan tape. Come on, bro.
Kobe could do that though, because he done emulated.
He tried to walk like, man. They got this thing on Facebook, the moves that Mike did and the moves that Kobe did. They got them side by side and
so
the same move, bro. He a copycat, bro.
Hey, MJ might have started it, but Kobe for sure elevated it. For sure he did. What you mean? He the GOAT. I keep on telling you this.
Right.
He the GOAT.
10 first. That's what separate everything. 10 first team defenses, bro. That separate everything.
How many
bro.
Kobe got?
He don't got 10.
Man, I got. Hold up. Let me look it up. He got. It's up there.
What?
His first team defenses.
He said, "Big Facts Media, good to see you in here and chiming in." He said,
He got it 9 times, bro. You said 10. 10 to 9, bro. What you mean?
He said,
You ain't playing with Kobe like that.
Where do y'all put KD now that we see he can't win without Curry?
KD, he's the third greatest scorer of all time, but he really trash.
Oh, stop it, bro. Come on, man.
No, listen. I ain't saying he trash. I'm just saying, bro. Like he just, I said, listen.
You just saying stuff, man.
No, listen. Hear me out, dog. Hear me out. I said like he the third greatest scorer of all time, but what I mean by like he really trash.
Cool, man.
he was a bus rider. He wasn't driving the bus, as they say. He was a bus rider. He will have the same resume as Carmelo, just with a couple more scoring titles if it wasn't for going to join Steph. That's the only thing I mean. You know what I mean? And Carmelo trash too. He should have won a championship too. But I ain't saying he trash. I'm just saying, like, bro, how y'all that skilled, bro?
It's trash and regular trash.
Yeah, it's trash. Y'all understand, bro. Hey, if y'all speak, you gotta speak the community language to understand what I'm saying, dog.
Man.
So,
everybody excuse him. He's only 12.
So for me, I think I don't know. KD different. You talking about a specimen that elevated the game at his height. 6, what? He damn near 7 feet.
Footer, man. Go ahead and call him a 7
I mean, 7-foot sniper, bro. The way Curry shoot, KD could really shoot from anywhere. He just had, he just different parts of his game he have, but he joined Curry, left. He really can't get nothing going in a way. But I think for KD, I think he's the type of player, I thought he had when he should have went to DC at that one point in his career. I thought he should have went to DC. I think people would have came to play with him in DC. Just my opinion, but
that's right?
Yeah, that's right in his backyard. He had the opportunity to go there, make some big bread. But I just think for him,
he chose Brooklyn.
Yeah, this is just the NBA, man. Some of the things that's going on, you really can't control them wanting to go play with this team to try to make something for him. And, you got to go through some of the adversity you can't control. And for him, I think he's been a part of the adversity that's happened and playing on different teams to where you can't really see how great he is.
Hey, Donnell, you wrong for that, man. Hold up, man. Stall my guy out. Hey, man. Hey, you know what? I'll be back, man.
Oh, man. It must be some truth to it because you stutter like a bug, bro.
Man.
He gonna get that ugly cup. What?
He said he going to get the cup.
Yeah, he going to get that cup, man.
Do y'all think LeBron should be in the MVP conversation?
Yeah, these last what he's showing me, I don't see why no reason. Actually, right now, I think he probably second to Shea. How long was Kobe in the league? 20?
16.
20. Yeah.
Yeah, but
20,
the last
20, bro.
he was
He
hurt the
got
last
18. He
4
got 18
years.
All-Star
man.
games. Yeah, he is about
He was
say.
hurt the last 4 years, man. Everybody be trying to take that. Man, come on, man.
Like I think
And
I
Michael
would
Jordan
say,
played for the Wizards.
So
yeah, I would say
the team he owns.
I'm just saying.
say
Yeah,
MVP. Like,
Kobe was too.
I agree, Shy MVP. I would say the one thing, like LeBron definitely in contention for MVP, but I think right now for me specifically, everybody's counted Curry out. They got Butler. The only reason I'm putting Curry in front of LeBron right now is because not only the way he's shooting this season, but that 56. That 56. And if LeBron get a triple-double in this next week, he could move ahead of him. It's that close at second, but Shy right now is, I think, at the top.
He downplaying.
I don't think you could put Curry at 2 because
one,
he's shooting the ball. This is one of his worst shooting seasons. Actually, he's shooting 44% from the field and
you got to
42.
shoot the ball.
I mean, he's shooting 44 from the field and 39 from the 3. This is like one of his worst shooting seasons ever. And they wasn't doing this without Jimmy Butler. He seemed more valuable than Curry. As soon as he got there, they started winning. So now you can't put Curry up there. But LeBron definitely deserves some of that love in the MVP voting.
He do.
So
he do. But SGA, and then what's his name, man? Come on, man, Jokic, man. He's still averaging a triple double, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, like that dude, man. He don't even look like he getting off. And next thing you know what I mean?
He got voters fatigue with him, though, man. They don't want to vote for him.
Yeah.
They don't want to vote for him at all. It's voters fatigue. Now, how many he got? 3?
Yeah. But that one year, I think Embiid should have won that, though. They should have gave it to Embiid.
Yeah, but they made up for it by giving him one.
Yeah, but he ain't even deserve that one either.
Yeah, they never give it to the most deserving.
Yeah, he ain't
It's the
deserve
politics.
that one they gave to him, man. He ain't deserve that one he gave to him. The year before, Embiid was balling. That's the one he should have got.
Facts. JJ Redick, coach of the year, big facts.
Ain't no way. Cleveland Cavaliers coach.
Yeah,
he right behind JB. You right. I give you that.
And then Detroit too. Detroit too.
Is Redick even coaching? Is he coaching or is LeBron doing all the damn coaching? Him and Luka.
You ain't even see the other night. We was running a set, and Rui had who was we playing? I think we was playing the Nets, and DeWindy was on him, and JJ ran to the half court line like, Rui, what are you doing? What are you doing? And all Rui did, he put his hands up like, what you talking about? Rui cut. Yeah, LeBron threw it to him on the block. Easy layup. JJ out there coaching for sure. Hey, even our defense said when we played Denver last week, bro, did you see how we was swarming the Joker? Yeah. We was not letting him get off. And we knew we ain't got the bigs to face him, but he was seeing so many doubles. That's game planning. That's coaching, bro. He coaching for real.
Look, he was getting double. He was getting double by Green and Tatum when we played them this past weekend. He was getting double by Green and Tatum. And then we stopped doubling. They start coming back. I was like, man, double this dude, man.
Yeah, I ain't saying that LeBron ain't coaching too, though. I'm saying, like, you got to be on the same accord as your top guy. You feel me? I mean, Luka really probably our best player now, but LeBron ain't a smarter basketball player than LeBron. He always going to be that top dog regardless. It's like it's 2 alphas on our team now. You know what I mean? You always going to put your head together with LeBron. His IQ is way too high not to.
So just to know, Curry is averaging 30 since the All-Star break. Just to put that out there, so definitely keep an eye on him for sure.
They also got Jimmy Buckets around the same time.
mean, I'm saying so. What I was even looking at the Lakers and Golden State, actually, my Western Conference matchup.
So the way the brackets look like right now, they look like we're gonna be on the same side of the bracket. Yeah. So it's whoever win in that series is gonna be in the Western Conference Finals.
Right,
and that's gonna be a banger. The Warriors and the Lakers.
Warriors and the Lakers. I think they can possibly meet up. Like, it's sad to see that Kyrie injury because I looked at it, possibly the Mavericks and Warriors facing each other to get to the Lakers in that West, because right now the Lakers, I mean, week by week, man, is building for them when it comes to looking like, you know, one of the top teams, if not the top team in that West. But like I said, we can't forget about Joker in Denver, but that's what it's looking like right now.
The Mavericks don't want that smoke.
Is AD playing?
Nah.
He's still out.
Even if he was all the way 100% healthy, they didn't want no smoke with the Lakers. Luka would have averaged. Luka would have averaged a 30-point triple-double in that series just because they traded him.
And I think it's more.
What's gonna happen with AD, man? What's gonna happen with him?
I shut him down, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring him back at all. I don't think he expected to be back for real, but like the last 5 games.
Yeah, I shut him down. But they're gonna want him to play though.
Should they keep him?
Yeah, they got to.
absolutely.
Keep him?
Mhm.
They got to. They got to keep him.
They should keep him.
That'd be a dumb trade not keeping him. And he that mean you gave up Luka for nothing.
Yeah, but you know they've been talking about the Mavericks trying to go out here in the summer and get KD. So if you go out there and you be able to pull that off, you give Kyrie time to recover, bruh, and then they come together. If they could put it together pretty fast, which I think they could, because them are counterparts that go together. Like it's not like you got 2 guards and 2 bigs. No, you got 3 different guys. Now I think that'll all the way work.
Yeah, but you got to see if he's gonna be the same Kyrie.
Yeah.
ACL ain't the same like with basketball players and all the sports medicine. You can come back from an ACL.
Yeah, you always come back, but your movement still don't be right. You see Middleton still moving like that.
Yeah.
Middleton, he old, bro. He old. He old. Kyrie old
too.
Yeah, he a finesse player though.
But Kyrie old too, bro. Kyrie ain't young.
Kyrie built off of skill though. He not built off of.
But his movement is like that. He handled the ball. He go full speed. Kyrie need to do all that dribbling stuff. That's why he need his ACL.
Yeah.
Kyrie do the crossover, all that stuff, man, coming fast at you. Kyrie 1-on-1 fast coming straight at you. You is not stopping him.
He ain't one of the fastest dudes though. Like
no, but he the one the more finesse and best finishers.
Yeah. I think like just to think about that, like I know I have, you know, my problems with my knee just last year. And like when I go to the court now, I just try to shoot jump shots. I'd be like, nah, I'm staying like still 3 months out from playing. So I think it's tougher, man. Like that's gonna be tough. I think that definitely takes away from him getting to the cup, being in that dribble bag. That knee is precious, man. Right. That takes a lot of, you can't twist and turn like you said, parlay poke. That's a big deal for Kyrie.
Man, if I was Dallas, I would hope AD come back and play a little bit, then I'll trade him, man. He got to go.
For who? Who you gonna trade him for?
I don't know. Somebody might be me stupid enough to take him.
Why would you trade him though? What's the reason? Because he got hurt.
He's already shown that he needs band-aids all the time. He's always in the nurse's office getting freaking band-aids, bro.
Hey, but he played like 76 games last year or something crazy like that, though.
And he acted like he had band-aids on his knees. He was, man, come on, man. He wasn't giving y'all nothing, man. He played well last year. For sure he did. He was playing well this year. He wasn't giving y'all nothing.
That's Glass Show.
No, that's Street Clothes.
Glass.
That's what they call
Street Clothes Davis.
Oh, yo.
Street Clothes.
That's what Barkley calls it. Street Clothes Davis.
Man, Sir Chuck is wild.
Man, I gotta get my mom. I gotta fix my mama something to eat.
Oh,
yeah, I'm about to say I ain't got nothing else. I mean, if y'all got anything else.
Nah, I forgot. I didn't know if y'all was at the building or not.
Nah, I'll be out of there.
Yeah, PD today. I was out of there at 4:00 out at PD.
I forgot.
I was on the Ohio State University. Guess what I did? I pissed on y'all's campus.
You disrespectful, bro.
It was in the bathroom, though, bro. It was in the bathroom.
You still pissed on the campus, bro. Like you're not allowed to, man.
He ain't say hook him before he did it.
He probably did. No, hell no.
I gotta go up there tomorrow. I'm dressing on maize and blue tomorrow. I got to go on campus tomorrow.
What time you got me down there, man?
10 o'clock.
Call if you need the help, man.
All right, I'm gonna hit the message board, man. Let them know to stay up off of you, man.
Right when the students changing classes, he could be right down in the middle of it.
You know what I mean? Like, that one dude be doing, you be seeing that one dude be doing that stuff, man.
What?
Be having other teams jersey on while the team be coming out, he'd be like, yo,
Yeah.
and I
On
was like,
YouTube,
man,
yeah.
I was like, man, somebody go do something to him, man.
Yeah. And
Hey.
post game talking that talk, he said, I cannot wait for Ohio State versus Texas week 1. We got all the talk coming to you post game because
Yeah. It's
Hold
coming.
on.
It's
Post game, who
coming.
you got in that game? Post game,
Oh.
who you got? We need to
Who
know
is
who you
your-
got right now. Who you got?
Right now. He said, who you got? The
Say the
drum
right-
roll.
Say the right
please.
answer. Say the right answer, post game.
Who has he got?
You gonna block him if you don't say the right what's that?
Oh,
All right, put your money where your mouth is, then, partner. Because I'm with all that. I'm taking bets. I'm taking bets right now. Put your money where your mouth is. Hey, we can send it to. Hey, we can send it to a mutual cash app right now. I'm betting all money.
It's getting heated already.
Hey, I'm on all that.
I think we looking forward to that game. Like I'm looking forward to that game. Of course, in that Michigan game. I think just to say something quick, them are the 2 biggest games. College football probably will see this year out of 5, them definitely 1 and 2. However you look at it.
That Texas Georgia game gonna be a big game in that SEC too, though.
Sure.
That's gonna be a big game.
I better
And
not
you
cut
know,
Bama
you
on
know,
that.
this another thing too, man. But before we get up out of here, the SEC got the contract to play them night games. We don't in the Big Ten. That kill us, bro.
Yeah,
That kills us. We got to get out of that, bro.
yeah. And then, did anybody else have anything to say? Anything you got, Parlay Pro?
Nah, I'm good.
Anything, Zen?
Now you can take us out.
I appreciate everybody post game. Don B, big facts. We see you. Appreciate you tuning in again, along with everybody else. And you know what we doing, man. We coming at you, different talks, different conversations every day of the week. And just stay locked in, subscribed as always. And for the new ones out there watching, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification button, keep it on, because we're gonna be dinging you all hours of the day with new videos coming out. And FanDuel, we appreciate all the things that you have been doing behind closed doors, man. Nothing like what you do, man. We definitely appreciate you. Shout out to Super Cat. We appreciate you too as well, boss, for what you do for us always. And as usual, man, just keep coming to us as we always say. Peace
Peace.
on a Wednesday hump day evening.